bugs. Why? Always with the bugs. That's some hairdo right there. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, damn, I should have put the box outside. I didn't realize. Good morning, everybody. Hello, neighbors. Good morning, neighbors. Hello. Good morning. And in case I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Anyway, hi everybody, happy Thursday. So, Beast has been in theaters almost a week. I'm not sure how many of you have seen it, but if you can get out this weekend to see it and make it number one, I would so appreciate it. I am going to go see it again with a few of the soccer moms tomorrow, which is nice. It'll be my 1800th time seeing it, but I'm going. So, I'm going to see the Bells tonight for dinner, which is very exciting. I have not seen them in so long because Danielle moved to Utah. And I feel like I haven't seen them in forever, although I saw Scarlett and Adrian at the Beast movie last weekend, or whenever it was, Saturday. But we haven't all been together, all the Bells, for dinner in a while, so I'm very excited. It opens in the UK tomorrow. Idris and Will are there right now in London promoting the movie. Idris is very excited to bring this movie home to his home country of England. Very excited. Sometimes people forget that Idris is British. So it comes out in the UK tomorrow, tomorrow. I love ya tomorrow. You're always a day away. Anyway, so I've just been adjusting to school and the school schedules and the soccer and the football and the volleyball and the geometry tutors and the cooking dinners and all of the things. And I don't know about you guys, but you know, back to school is always a hard time. A lot of you don't have kids back in school yet. If you're from the north, you haven't started back at school yet because you don't start until after Labor Day. So I understand. But we are already back. And it is super overwhelming. Oh, hold on. Ugh. It's your fucking dog, dude. Oh, my necklaces are. I cannot believe that we ordered 500 sideways crosses when we reordered these, and we only have 4 left. I never thought I'd see the day. You just don't think that something that is so meaningful to you will be meaningful to other people. When I was so nervous to order 500, I was so scared. I thought, we'll never sell them. They'll be sitting in Mary's house forever. And we have 4 left. And it is surreal to me. And I love it. Anyway, Mary and I put a bunch of new stuff up on the site. We have the most amazing sunglass cases and eyeglass cases. We got these that are double. You put your readers and your sunglasses in the same case. It has separate sides for your sunnies and your readers. They're so great. Mary and I love them, so we found the people who sell them and got them so we could sell them to you. We have all new pajamas up on the site, all kinds of new stuff. Anyway, so if you get a chance today, you can go to coffeetalk.com and you can look around at some of the new stuff. Okay, but I want to talk to you about something about burnout, because I was having a conversation with somebody yesterday about burnout, and they were saying, like, I don't understand. Our parents had the same responsibility we did. Our parents had to get us off to school. They had to make dinner. They had to go to sporting events. And, why does it feel so much harder for us than it did for them? And I'll tell you, through our conversation, I happened to reference, good morning, how are you? I love them. They are so cute. The cutest couple. They walk every day together. Hold on. Let me get past the garbage truck here. I happened to reference a video that I saw of an influencer on social media thanking everybody for hitting 9 million on TikTok. And when we lived in the 80s and the 90s, our parents, movie stars, television stars, whatever, of course there were stresses. But at the end of the day, when everybody went home, they were home. Unless somebody called their house phone, they were home. There was no internet. There was no email. There was no texting. There was no cell phones. There was no TikTok. There was no Instagram. There was nothing. When you went home to your family, you were home. So at the very least, you had that separation of church and state, of work and life. There was an actual balance. Were there people who overworked themselves? Sure. But that had to be a very intentional choice. Now, we're so overstimulated and so over committed that we are burnt out simply existing. I was watching this girl thanking everybody for 9 million followers on TikTok. And she had tears in her eyes and she was so grateful. But really, I know what the fuck she was thinking. You know what she was thinking? This is a massive undertaking. The expectation that I will continue to create new content for 9 million people is overwhelming. I'm just a normal girl who made funny videos online and somehow amassed 9 million followers. And now they all have an expectation of me. And now I've built a life and a financial stream that other people depend on through me constantly creating and constantly innovating and constantly being funny. And I have to come up with new things and new ways, and I can never just relax because 9 million people are on their phones waiting for me. And that is a fucking massive undertaking for a 20-something-year-old child, kid, girl, young woman, whatever you want to call her, right? So I'm looking at her and I'm so nosy, bitch. I love to see what other people buy at Amazon. I'm looking at her on this video and I'm thinking, like, I'm 45. I have not amassed 9 million anything, but I have a significant, important following on Coffee Talk, and I love them and they love me, and we're connected and we lean on each other and we talk to each other and we help each other. And I have felt many a times like obligated, stressed out, like, what am I going to talk to them about today? What What am I going to do? Am I going to be funny? Am I going to be engaging? Am I going to be meaningful? Am I embracing the human connection? Am I kind? Am I this? Am I that? Am I too truthful? Am I alienating my family? Blah, blah, blah. And that's just me at 45. These kids are losing their mind. They think they have to constantly be snapping their nostril. Look at me. I'm keeping my streaks. I'm here. Look at me. See me. Listen, it is too much. The burnout is starting way younger. And the stress and the pressure to constantly be accessible, it's not good. So I'm going to tell you guys what I have done. I told my children, the tethering to the phones does not work, and the leadership starts at the top. I am just as guilty of feeling like I need to be checking and scrolling and posting and liking and commenting, and I can't do it anymore. My jaw hurts. And if I'm not doing it, you're not doing it. So we have sports every night. 3 kids, 3 different directions, sports all over the place. And when we get home and I'm making dinner and everybody's showering and whatever, all the phones go in a drawer. And that's it. We're done. And it's hard for them because they feel disconnected, and socially they're afraid they're going to miss things. And I said, if you are a good person, you will be included socially. I cannot let you guys be run into the ground by burnout. I just cannot. I am burnt out, and I am 45, and I have a lot more coping mechanism on how to deal with anxiety and stress, and you guys do not. So, lay down, watch a show. People hit me on my DMs. Where are you? Where's Coffee Talk? I haven't seen you in 2 days. Yeah, I know. Don't hit me with that. If something's wrong, y'all will know. If I need you to know something, you will definitely know. If I get in Facebook jail and you can't see me, you can go to Instagram and my explanation will be there or whatever. But sometimes I just take a day or 2 to myself, because sometimes, I need it. I absolutely need it. And you need it. And so now I'm talking to you. Okay? Now I'm talking to you. The amount of obligation we feel emotionally and mentally to be available is not healthy. I had somebody text me. This is true. I screenshot it and sent it to Jackson, my assistant, and said, am I being punked? I had somebody at work text me and then double text me and then text me a 3rd time and say, are you getting my text? If you don't simmer the fuck down. Y'all, I cannot be accessible to people 24 hours a day the second you text me with some shit. It's just not the expectation that we are always right there. I can't do it. I'm going to have to be the unpopular kid. Y'all are just going to have to not like me, because I don't mind sharing pictures of my dinner and giving you guys recipe ideas. I love doing coffee talk and having meaningful conversation, and other moms that come up to me and say, I watch you every day that you do coffee talk. Even when you talk about nothing, I love just knowing that you're there. And I understand that. I love knowing that you guys are there. But sometimes we got to protect ourselves from burnout. Guys, burnout is sometimes irreversible. I know people who are struggling with burnout, who have been struggling for years and cannot unknot themselves from the way that they feel. They've become so emotionally triggered by responsibility or obligation that they're mentally and emotionally unwell. It's real. It's a real thing. And you've got to create boundaries in your house, if not for you, for your children. Now, you know your kids. If your kids can handle being accessible, and online, 24/7, you know your kids. If they're fine, then they're fine. Mine are not. Mine are not. They are struggling. It's like an addiction. And we're working on it. Phones go in the drawer. That's it. All phones, iPads in the drawer. Apple Watches. Take it off. Take it all off. I want you to electronically undress. I want you electronically naked when you are in the common areas of this house, when we are spending family time, when we are eating dinner. Put it all away. Put it all away. And if we can't find something to talk about, sit in silence. I am not afraid of silence. It does not mean there's anything wrong with us. It does not mean we don't like each other. Sometimes we are just talked out, honestly. And our brain goes, shh, isn't that nice? Shh. They feel like they need to fill the silence nonstop. No, you do not. You do not need to. Anyway, I love you guys. I will post pictures of me and the Bells tonight from dinner. I cannot wait to see them. I cannot wait to put my arms around Danielle. Truly, I miss her. I'm happy for her, but I miss her. And please, if you can go see Beast this weekend, please do. It would mean so much to me. And please go to coffeetalk.com and take a look around. We restocked face oil. We restocked eye patches, although one did sell out. We only have 4 crosses left. We have the creamed honey back in. We have the cinnamon whipped honey. We have all new pajamas. All the holiday stuff is up on the pajama site. We have new purses. Check the accessories tab. We have great stuff there too. And we're going to keep putting new stuff up every day. I love you guys so much. I'm out of breath, y'all. Whew. I love you. And I hope that you have a great, great day.